Hello, you beautiful bunch. It's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing week. We have 5 little tips here ready to go, and our alcohol inks out. I had posted a story to YouTube and asking you guys if there's anything you'd like to see me do, any requests, and you didn't disappoint. You left me some suggestions, and one of them was alcohol inks. In fact, a few of you left that suggestion, so I wanted to do something a little different with the alcohol inks. So I'm doing 3 black nails and 2 white. I do go in with a second coat on these nails, so I do, so just to get sort of a nice deep colour, and they're thin coats. And then I'm going in the white with the glitter pixels. I'm just going to burnish that in. Now, if you don't have a tacky enough top coat, what you can do is put a very thin layer of base coat and cure it, and then that will give you a nice tacky layer to burnish any glitter into. But how beautiful are those glitter pixels? They are gorgeous. Sorry if I sound a little bit croakier than normal, but I have bronchitis at the minute, and yeah, the struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real, but we move. So there we go. That is our glitter pixels burnished in. And then I'm just going to top coat it. I'm a bit annoyed at myself because when I seen the sort of like, there was like, I don't know if it was Instagram or Pinterest, and where I had seen a little tutorial for this, and I didn't screenshot the name and come out of the app, and then I haven't seen it since. So if I find the original artist, I will post, or I will put pop their name, etc. in the description below. Hopefully I will see them again. But yeah, I just thought that this was really fun and really different to do with the alcohol inks. I hadn't seen it done before. So as you can see, I've matte top coated, and then I'm just going in with some white gel paint, and I'm painting little dots on. And the reason I done the 5 tips was because I thought, well, if I fluff up, I've got 5 tips here. So I will know then to kind of, what not to do and what to sort of, what to sort of advise you guys not to do if you're recreating this look. But it is really fun, and it's actually quite simple. So once, hopefully you've got to this stage where you have your dots and everything's nice and matte and ready to go, because you're going in now with the alcohol inks. And I just picked 5 colours, and you just put a little tiny bit on each little dot. So as you can see, you've got to be a bit neater with the white, because I have only seen it done on the black, and I had just wanted to try it on the white to see if it would sort of like look quite, see if it would look nice. But you've just got to be that little bit more careful, because the black background absorbs the colour, so it's not too bad. Whereas the white, obviously, it's, you're going to see. So just be a wee bit neater if you're doing it on white. But yeah, so I'm just going to add little bits of alcohol ink bit by bit on these dots, as you'll see. So I'll stop waffling, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, and I just wanted to say, guys, just before we go on to the next step, if you give these maybe say just a couple of minutes for the alcohol to soak in, and just, before you actually move on to the next step, just so that it sort of soaks in. So All we're doing now is going over with some white gel paint and kind of just sort of doing circles over the top of that, of the alcohol ink. Sorry, my brain's not working today, but we're kind of just sort of blotting out the centres to create what would be colourful looking little circles, as you can see here. So we're kind of creating our bubbles in layers, and already it's kind of coming together. You'll sort of see it coming together. Sometimes you watch these reels and you think, you know, oh, this here's easy. You know, that looks really, you know, that looks really achievable. And then you go to do it and you're kind of like, oh, it's a bit hard. But this here is genuinely, it's actually quite an easy one to do. So, and it's really fun and really effective. So once that's cured, once you have your little sort of circles cured, then you just go in and just add a little bit of paint. If you're doing it on the black there, just add a little tiny bit of white, and this kind of just is some detail for the light reflection on the bubbles, so it really does kind of make them look like bubbles, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it just gives that little bit of detail. And then with the white ones here, I just tidied up around the edges, and I'm kind of glad I done. I think this here just really finished them off as well. But I also do a sort of the little details of the light reflections, but I use a silver gel paint instead, like a sort of silver chrome paint. But you can use whatever colour you like. I was actually going to use a blue, and I kind of wish I had went in with a blue. I think it would have been a bit better looking. But anyway, but the silver's nice. It's nice enough it works. So we'll just get that done, and I'll come back in a minute. Okay, and then finally then we're on to the top coating. Now I do this twice, and because I like to do my first layer, buff it, and then go over with a second layer of top coat, just to make sure everything's nice and smooth. And then ta-da, that is what you're left with, your little bubbles. So that's it. What do you think? Do you like the black? Do you like the white? What do you prefer? I just love the black. I think it really stands out and pops. It's just such a fun nail art kind of design to do. It's just really quirky. So I really enjoyed doing this. I hope you enjoyed it too. And again, so sorry for the croaky voice, guys, but I hope you are all having a fab week. And I will be back next time. Don't forget to leave me a little hello down below. Love chatting with you guys. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.